The latest episode of Young Sheldon effectively sets up Georgie's Montana Jordan story in The Big Bang Theory. CBS popular sitcom may have already wrapped up after 12 seasons last May, but the franchise lives on with the continuation of its prequel spin-off. Young Sheldon premiered its third season with the episode titled Quirky Eggheads and Texas Snow Globes. And aside from the shenanigans that the titular character was up to, it also gave us an insight into Georgie's future. For years, Sheldon talked about Georgie, and he finally made his debut in The Big Bang Theory Season 11. Played by Jerry O'Connell as an adult, he was introduced as Sheldon, Jim Parsons, and Amy's, Mayim Bialik, wedding neared. He didn't want to attend the ceremony at first, considering his estranged relationship with his brother, but they eventually patched things up. From there, we learned that Georgie is a successful businessman, an inclination he's apparently had since he was young. In the premiere episode of Young Sheldon Season 3, Georgie was seen starting a Texas snow globe business. It's a ridiculous idea, but he was so impassioned with it that he pushed through. Everyone was skeptical of his idea, and it frankly went nowhere, but this is indicative of his entrepreneurial mindset. As he sold his idea to his dad as part of asking him money to fund his venture, he did a great job explaining his logic of selling the snow globes. Everyone just dismissed him early on because it's Georgie. It's an early sign of just where life and business would take him. As revealed in The Big Bang Theory, we know that he has become a wealthy businessman. It turns out he is the owner of Dr. Tire, the biggest tire retailer in Texas, which he runs in its main office in Dallas. Given the difficulties that the Coopers faced following George Sr.'s, Lance Barber death, not to mention Sheldon's high-cost education, Georgie had to find his own way to fund his business, something that he is very proud of. Prior to the announcement that it was wrapping up its more than a decade run, there was very little connection between The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon other than having the same leading character at different ages. But leading up to the sitcom's finale, there seemed like a conscious effort to tie them together, evidenced by the unconventional crossovers, not to mention Young Sheldon's tribute to The Big Bang Theory's finale. This is something that continues with this latest subtle detail, and it'll be interesting to see if there are more of these moving forward. It's no secret that a significant chunk of the Big Bang Theory fan community isn't exactly thrilled with the prequel series, as they feel like it is rewriting established canon for its own benefit. Perhaps with the parent series now finished, Young Sheldon will be more interested in mining narrative points from it, and then use it on their show for a more cohesive overall narrative.